Hello, this is Coco Compass. Are you about to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to practice doing an intro?
What kind of intro? I just want chocolate.
No, just practice doing my intro for the channel.
Okay. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. I don't know your intros. Yo, what's up? It's the true Satoshi Aoki here with another video for you on my YouTube channel. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell and follow me on Instagram. And it's my lovely girlfriend here, Karina. Was that good enough?
It's not bad. Not bad, actually.
Should I give it another try?
I think that's enough.
Do I have chocolate in my teeth?
No.
He's lying.
Alrighty, folks. Welcome aboard the Satoshi Aoki ship today. Let us know what you thought about Karina's little intro. I think it was pretty good. Maybe an 8 or a 9 out of 10.
Yours is boring today.
Mine is boring today.
Good day, guys. It's Satoshi Aoki.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about a couple of main talking points. The first one is about this card. Now, I was hoping to do an official unboxing video. I did take the content for it, but I accidentally did delete it. So I'm not going to be able to do the official unboxing, but I'm going to talk about the free swipe saffron card that I did get, reasons around that. I'm going to ask Karina a few discussion points about the swipe card as well, and the one that she might potentially want to get. And then after that, we're just going to take a little bit of a discussion about how I would have handled things if I was Chris Marzalek in the recent reduction in interest rates in the crypto.com platform. I did talk about it a little bit at the end of last night's video, but I thought it was a pretty important point, so just wanted to just re-summarize it again for those of you that might have missed that as well. Also, as well, guys, for you watching out there, I did run a competition that did start last night. It's guess her ethnicity, all right? So what country is she from? It is 2 countries. I might as well run it for this video as well. Obviously, comment some value on the video, but if you want to get involved in the competition, it is $50 worth of Bitcoin I'm going to be giving away at some stage next week or the week after. I'm going to let these videos marinate a little bit, but if you want to comment on this video as well, guess her ethnicity. Sorry, it's a bit of a tricky word to say, and you could be up for the draw for winning $50 worth of Bitcoin. Before we do get started though, I thought we'd just have a bit of a laugh and read through some of the answers that we did already get for her ethnicity. I'm not going to disclose whether they're incorrect or correct. I'm just going to say that I've just told everyone that it's a good guess because I don't want to make it unfair for anybody else. Just scrolling through now here, and I'm sure there are more to come. What do we have?
Portuguese and Brazilian.
Portuguese and Brazilian.
Poker face.
Possibly wrong, but very pretty indeed. Oh, that's lovely. Hell yeah, I'm buying Crow. Best Christmas present ever, apparently, Crow token. Hear that, guys? Guys, don't give up on crypto.com. All right, keep buying. I don't think it's going to dip below 10 cents. Good buying opportunity. Get in there. Crypto.com not going anywhere. It's awesome. I have to admit it is. All right, we'll keep scrolling down. We had English and Nigerian. And the best of both. Thank you, Derek Bailey, for that comment. That's very kind of you. Oh, and that was Mike with that comment before. Just Mike with a full stop on the end. Very nice. Oh, and then we've got one, Mr. NA05. Very interesting name there, champ. I would guess Karina is Latina or Latino and Asia. Mate, you got to be a bit more specific, all right? What part of Asia?
Latina. That's right, that's correct.
It's not Latino.
Latino is for dude.
Oh, I see.
Latina is for girls.
Yes, she would know. It's a bit of a hint there, but it could be misleading as well. So you only get one guess, so don't be fooled. And yeah, with Asia, yeah, Asia's pretty broad. That's kind of just, yeah, you can't say that. You have to say somewhere specific in Asia. So Mr. NA05, you can have another guess if you like. So who else we got here? Sorry, we're just scrolling through. Not everybody answered the question. Someone just wrote Tony Bridges, $50, and you were laughing about it. That's fine as well. Oh yeah, we had an interesting one here from Dr. Lewis on Offray. Okay, Australian and Swede. Is that Swedish? Okay, that's interesting.
Your accent is rubbing off on me a bit.
We had one here. What do we have? Jamaican and German from Maricel Suniega. Good guess as well. It's an interesting one. What else have we got? I've actually got quite a few here. There's someone here who I think person must know you. I don't know who that is.
No, don't say anything.
You don't want me to say anything about that, but people are going to see it in the comments. It's not like I'm not hiding.
No, but you just said something that is giving away a bit of a hint.
Why is that going to give away a hint? That's not giving her any hint. No, it's raw information. There's no hints here. If you're going to be misled by this, then that's just your bad. I'm going to read it out. I want to be fully transparent. So Lun Hyokip, Balearic Island called Menorca and London, and she is yoga teacher. Okay. So yeah, we'll carry on. What else we got? I guess she is half Thailand and Australia. Very interesting from Nicholas Koo. Thank you, Nicholas. And I mean, Dave AI, you're a good man, Dave. I'm just a bit confused by your answer. I would say a little mix of angels of both sides of the river. Is that both sides? Because when you say both sides of the river, we're here in London, I'm thinking both sides of the Thames River. So South London and North and Central London. Could it be translated as heaven and hell? I'm not sure. So maybe some clarification on that, Dave, and have a proper guess, mate. Come on. Who else we got here? We had Algeria and France is my guess, but not so sure about France. Cool. Thank you, Attila Sari. And I think we might just have a couple more. Who else did we have? Kenya and Ireland. You're a lucky man. Also, I'm bullish long term. We're the nerds. Very good. Thank you for that, Mo Goggles. Yes, you are a frequent commenter on my video, so thank you, champ. Trinidad and English. That was from Lowell Jordan. So beautiful. I think that was the first one we got. Thanks, champ. Pass that on to her. So yeah, folks, sorry if that was a bit boring for some of you, not crypto related, but you know, we like to have a bit of fun on the channel as well, not make it so serious. So yeah, but as I said, ongoing competition, make sure that you put in your answers on this video as well and stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and like the video as well. And also if you did find value, and stay tuned for these videos in the coming weeks to find out what the answer is and if you were the winner of that $50 worth of Bitcoin. Alrighty, so I did order this free swipe saffron card. Why did I order it? There's a few main reasons why I did. First of all, it's free, okay, so why wouldn't I order it if it was free? Second big reason is the simple fact that you get 100% reimbursed for Spotify. I am already got my Spotify attached to my jadegreencrypto.com card. However, my father does use Spotify. I'm not talking about the free version, it's the premium version of Spotify. It's around between $10 and $12 a month, depending on what country you are listening to Spotify from. Wanted to give a gift to my old man, my father, so basically I've hooked up his premium Spotify account to this Saffron card, and I get paid back, not in SXP, but as far as I'm aware, you could get paid back in BTC, or you can actually choose the currency that you do receive the rewards in. All right, and for those of you that don't know out there, which I think is a pretty cool fact that I will throw in about the swipe technology and about the swipe card that does make it different from crypto.com. With swipe card, you don't have a fiat section in the wallet where you go into the store, or you don't have like a separate card section which stores your national currency, whether it's US dollars or Great British pounds or Australian dollars. You've just simply got your cryptocurrencies, okay? So you basically change, I'll make another video about this later, but you basically change or decide what currency you want to use to pay for your goods in store. So if I choose BTC, I just tap the card and it is paid for directly with BTC, and the swipe technology basically does all the necessary conversions, so you don't have to take that extra step. So Karina did also just ask a really good question. What about the stable coins? So as far as I'm aware, they're going to be adding more stable coins. They do have Binance USD. I'm pretty sure they do have Tetherus USDT on there as well. I don't believe they've got true GBP like they do on crypto.com, but who knows? They may be adding some more in the future. Full transparency, I am a diehard crypto.com user. We both are, all right? So even despite all this negative news lately, we are still using our cards and still fully engaged with the services. And let's be honest, the app's great. Got the two cards here though, Jade Green and the Saffron there. Again, I'm not using the Saffron, it's just my old man and his Spotify. This card does give you a 1% cash back paid back in Bitcoin, all right, as I did say before. And it actually took within a couple of weeks to arrive, so I was pretty happy with that. So I will ask Karina now. So Karina is thinking about, because if you did see in the last video, her card did get hacked, so she had to ask for a new card from crypto.com. They're taking a sweet time supplying over the new Indigo card. I think it's been, what, like 2 months now, and this card still hasn't arrived. So you're thinking about, you are holding some SXP currently, I believe, on Binance, and, or maybe, you're doing on-chain staking as well, for 45% back APY, and you are thinking about pulling that out and basically investing for a steel card and its benefits. Yeah. You want to tell them a bit about that? Why you made that decision?
I always wanted to have 2 cards just because if crypto.com, if something happens to the crypto.com card and I need to wait for another one, it usually takes over a month. So I always wanted to have a backup card just so that I could still be getting the rewards, because you never know when you need to spend £1,000 or whatever and you want to put it on the card. If you don't have the card, you're not going to get the cash back, so you're going to wait. So it's a bit inconvenient. So I've always wanted to get the SXP card. So I had the money already. So I had the SXP already bought. And then just recently I staked it on the platform to get the 45%.
That's the on-chain staking.
Yep. And yeah, but now my card still hasn't arrived, so I'm actually thinking I might pull that out and just put it towards getting the card.
But what's the clear disadvantage or the negative with staking that for the swipe card?
Well, the disadvantage is to lose the 45%. Is that the question?
Well, yeah, but also the fact that if we compare the closest cards that we can compare for the steel would be to the Jade Green and the Indigo, right? And obviously, even with the reduced rates with all the crypto.com cards, now you're getting 10% back on your stake with crypto.com for the Indigo, or so many colors, Indigo and the Jade Green. That SXP for that tier card, steel, you get 0 cash back. So you don't get any cash back rewards on. So how much is the steel stake now? It's 3,000 SXP, right? So we're looking at over 3,000. So if you do it today, SXP is like $1.10. Let's just call it 3,000. It's a little bit over $3,000. You're not getting any percent cash back.
About 3,300 or so. It's $1.10.
Okay.
3,300, yeah. So just 3,500.
Yeah.
Call it 3,500.
So you're missing out on that. So that's a disadvantage, which I didn't love.
You're missing out on that, and you're missing out on the 45%. If you have the money on the platform. But at least you have a card, and the card arrived in 2 weeks, right? Or in 1 week.
Well, the free card did arrive within a couple of weeks. I can't say if that's going to happen for the steel card. If any out there, I know a few of you guys out there have been ordering a steel card. Let us know how long it did take to arrive as well. That would be really helpful. And I think one thing I did want to mention as well, though, that the Obsidian Black card, I did address this lightly in the video last night. The Obsidian Black card, you're only getting 10% back. You have to invest 100,000 Crow. I don't need to do the math for you. You know how much Crow costs today. It's around 10 cents. It's a lot of money to have to invest in that company, right? Tens of thousands of dollars that they're asking you to invest with their company, and they're only giving you a 10% cash back, 12% obviously, sorry, because you're in the crypto.com private club at that stage. But if you invest in a Slate card with Swipe, you get 45% on-chain staking rates with a finite asset. Where are you going to go? And you get 8% cash back as well. All right, so where are you going to go? Are you going to get a Slate card that's giving you 45% cash back on 30 grand? Or are you going to go with the Obsidian Black, getting 12% cash back on a much larger amount on a coin that has a much larger total supply and a higher market capital? So I don't know, the answer is pretty clear for me. I'm personally gonna maybe migrate to a steel and then hopefully progressively save up for a Slate. I just don't think the Obsidian's worth it. So if anyone out there from crypto.com is listening, you really need to consider that for those big whales that are potentially going to be thinking about investing in that Obsidian Black card. But again, there's a few little different topics here, but do let us know what you think and talk to us about the benefits then of the steel. What are you liking about the benefits of the steel, having the steel card?
So the way I compare the two at the moment is the Indigo or the Jade Green at 10%. What do we call it? Rewards? What's the
interest.
name for it? Like interest, yeah. That's about $7 a month at its current price right now. So the way I see it is that getting that extra 1% on the other card, depending on how I spend.
The steel money. Card, you get 4%, crypto back. Jade Green or Indigo is 3.
Yeah. So that extra 1% would make up for the $7 per month. So that's the way I see it at the moment. I don't know what's going to happen to the price. I don't know if it's going to go up or keep going down, but at the moment it makes sense to me because of that. Even even though the steel, even though the steel card isn't giving any interest, any yearly interest, it's still an extra 1%, and it only needs to make me more than $7 from that extra 1% in order for it to be better for me than the one that I currently have with crypto.com. So that's another reason why I'm deciding to make the decision now.
Yeah, well, at today's price though, but yeah. But what about the actual, what do you actually get, like, what incentives comes with the steel card for those out there that don't know?
So you get Spotify, I'm just reading off my computer, you get Netflix. You get Spotify and Netflix with the Indigo.
Yeah, so with Indigo we're getting Netflix and we're getting Spotify, okay.
And you get, with the steel, you get Apple Music, and you get a discount on Travala up to $100. You get a percentage discount on Uber up to $50, and you get Amazon Prime for free. Yeah. Prime was a feature for the next card up, for the Icy White or the Rose card.
Yeah. So I think in terms of benefits, there's a lot of different factors you got to think about. And I have said this in previous videos, but it's really not a case of, which card's better. It's a case of, assess your lifestyle. How do you live your lifestyle? And then you have to make the decision on which card is best. So for example, for myself, I would, with or without the card, I'd be paying for Prime, I'd be paying for Spotify, and I'd be paying for Netflix, right? So they're all just a little over $10 each per month, right? So that's around maybe $35 to $40 per month, okay? That's maybe around $400 per year that I get in pure cashback straight from the card if I did have the steel card. We've got Uber. I personally don't really use Uber a lot, so that probably wouldn't benefit me a lot. But if you're the kind of person that I get around on the bike, if you are using Uber quite a bit, you can get up to $50 back in Uber per month. And then Apple Music, I didn't even know there was an Apple Music, but if you're someone that uses Apple Music, you're gonna get that reimbursed as well, all right? Just because obviously Spotify is, the place to go for streamlined music these days. And then it's Travala.com. I don't use it a lot, but I can imagine that it's definitely a viable option when you are doing online bookings and getting flights and hotels and things like that, so you can get a percentage back on that stuff too. So, and yeah, if you're doing a lot of shopping as well, if you're going out spending a lot of money on the card, then obviously 4% back versus 3% is going to be better as well. So, just take your time, deciding, work out your lifestyle, and then that really can determine which card's going to be the most appropriate and suitable for you, really. Yeah.
I like to have two, just in case.
Or just have two.
Yeah, just because the crypto.com card got hacked and not, waiting for 2 months. If I had this one already, then I'll be able to use the benefits of it. Something happens to this card, I've got the crypto.com card, and I don't have to wait for the replacement. So that's what I'm doing. For me, it's a good strategy to just have two, so that I can keep getting the cash back, so that I don't have to wait if I want to buy a computer or something like that, or if I want to make some purchases that are a little bit more expensive, so that I don't have to wait for the card to arrive in order to make those purchases, because of course we want to get the cash back.
Yeah, well said. Alrighty folks, that's it for today's video. I will talk a little bit tomorrow, a little bit more about crypto.com and an update potentially after the AMA with Chris Marzalek tomorrow morning. So make sure if you do have time and you are around, tune into that. If you enjoy the content today, make sure you do like the video. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and do comment and let me know what you feel or how you feel about the Swipe network. What experiences have you had? Have there been some good experiences, some bad experiences? Again, full disclosure from myself and Karina, we are all about crypto.com, but we are open to the idea for sure of also having a couple cards, that being a Swipe card and or a Binance card as well. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers guys.